Hello, my name is Rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Welcome to the Rosanamod Variety Pod. This is your vessel and host, Rosanamod, and we are at episode 167. 167. Today's episode for Tuesday Talks is 10 foods to flatten your belly, to make your belly flatter. Fat burning belly fat burner. I don't even know. I was trying to figure out a title and I couldn't figure it out. Just to flatten your belly. Okay. Flatten the belly. 10 foods that will help you. Besides exercise, because that's common sense. Exercise will probably help you. And drinking lots of water will help you. But these are 10 foods that will encourage your metabolism. And as we age, as you know, over 50, you get that middle thing going on. That little extra tire, they call it. So, if you're sedentary and you have a job that entails you sitting most of the time and you don't move around a lot, or you can't move around a lot for whatever reason, this is going to help you. So let's start. Number 1 is broccoli. Broccoli is good because it's got those, what do you call it? It's not a smooth vegetable. It's bumpy. So therefore it cleanses your body. Let's say it helps things move around and move along, if you know what I mean. Okay, think about it that way. Anything with fiber, will help things move along. Helps your digestion. Also boosts your metabolic rate. Number 2, mushrooms. I always considered mushrooms a filler food, you know what I mean? Like kind of like a sponge, like a substitute for meat, substitute for fatty foods because it fills you up. Apparently, they do have vitamin D, and that's also helpful if you don't go outside a lot. That's where you would get your vitamin Ds from the sun, right? So if you're indoors, this would be good. Mushrooms are also, like I said, a filler. Number 3, whole grains like quinoa or brown rice are very good dietary fibers. Okay, and like I said, some things that are bumpy, things that move around, unless you have diverticulitis, you might want to check with your doctor. I don't think people with diverticulitis can eat a lot of rice. It kind of gets stuck. You'd have to check with your doctor anyway. Number 4 is oatmeal. Always have been a good food. I like oatmeal to an extent. The thing with oatmeal is that even if you have it with milk or water, it helps your digestion because it's got a lot of fiber. Number 5 is green tea. Green tea has a lot of benefits, as you know. Contains a lot of antioxidants, and that's really good for burning fat. So about 2 to 3 cups a day is not a bad thing. So go for your green tea. Substitute your soda, because that soda is killing your stomach. You know that, right? It's not helping your midsection, whether you're a female or a male, it doesn't matter. Just stop consuming soda. For about 2 weeks, you're going to notice a big change. Number 6, yogurt. It grows bacteria, but it grows bacteria in your belly that's healthy. So it eliminates the bad stuff that makes your stomach bulgy and swelling. Number 7 is almonds. Almonds have monounsaturated fats, which burn belly fat, and you don't have to have it in almond form if you don't like biting into it. They have almond milk that you can use. So, they have pills, but why take pills? Just have almond milk. All right, number 8, avocado. The same as almonds, it has the monounsaturated fats. Also contains a high content of beta-sitosterol that combats belly fat. So look for foods that have that in it, beta-sitosterol. Put an avocado and almonds in your salad. Then you got everything you need to combat that belly fat. Combat the belly fat. That might have been a good title. All right, number 9 is green veggies. And what did I tell you in the beginning? Fiber, cleans your guts. It cleans your guts. Let's just tell it like it is. It cleans your intestines. It sweeps all that stuff out. It decreases the belly, because a lot of times when you have a belly fat, it's because you overate, and it's because you didn't go to the bathroom. Let's just say it. That's really what it is most of the time. Okay, that's what you have a belly. If you don't drink soda and you're healthy otherwise, I would say, yeah, you need to go number 2. And these green vegetables will help you, like spinach, collard greens, kale, any kind of lettuce, like romaine lettuce and that kind of stuff. Anything that's rough will help you. Anything that's green will help you. It does reduce the belly fat. And if you think about it, look at everybody that is a vegetarian. You don't see vegetarians with belly fat either. So yeah, I think so. I'm right. Number 10 is fruits. Plenty and plenty of fruits. I like to say the citrusier the better, the less sweet, because the more sweet means more sugar. So things like lemon, you put lemon in your food. Things like grapefruit, which is excellent. Kiwi, limes, tangerine, oranges, strawberries, grapes, apples, very good. Watermelon also aids in reduction of fat. So really what you're looking at is food that are less processed, more natural foods. You're looking at less carbs. And if you look at the list, that's really what all these foods do. So keep that in mind and incorporate them into your meals. You don't have to eat them by themselves. The healthier, the better. Just cut down on your carbs. That's all. Instead of having do it small if it's too much for you. I have friends that can't have dinner without bread. Literally cannot eat their dinner without bread. Really. Not even like a breadstick. They got to have bread. I think it's all in your head when it gets to that point. When you're sitting there and you look at this food and you're like so hungry, but you can't eat it because there's no bread next to it. I think that's it's like a cigarette that you got to have with a drink, or a cigarette that you got to have when you're on the phone. I think that if you force yourself and you're going to eat something, you don't like it, because a lot of people don't like veggies or don't like anything that's green. So it's all a mind game. It's all on what you see. Your eyes will trick you every single time. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed my new outro. I don't know if you guys noticed, but yesterday in 166, I introduced a new outro. It was the rest of the song that I used in the intro. And it might be a little long. I might have to cut it still. Yesterday was the first time I played it. So let me know what you think. Send me your messages. And here it is. Thank you for stopping in. As always, I love my listeners. And if you enjoyed this episode, please comment, review, and play it forward by sharing. Don't forget to check out the links below the show notes to contact and support me. It's always appreciated. God bless you. And what do we say?